Are your wages just stuck, not going up, not going down? Introducing Sticky Wages Oil, the only lubricant that keeps nominal wages downwardly rigid, no matter what the economy throws at you. Just one application and your wages resist any decrease. Guaranteed perfect for recessions, contractionary gaps, and Fed rate hikes. Sticky Wages Oil, because the labor market doesn't always clear. Not responsible for unemployment, the NRAU, or stagflation. Available wherever price rigidity is sold.
I've never seen a trade-off grid like this before. Inflation, unemployment, they can't both have the floor. The Phillips curve says one goes up when the other falls down. Yeah, oh baby, when the aggregate demand shifts right, the output gap closes and my prices ignite. Consumer spending up, the economy's humming, unemployment falls, you know that I'm coming. I'm the cost push, demand falls, CPI queen, the hottest rate this macro class has ever seen. The Fed keeps watching, trying to cool me down, but when unemployment's low, I run this town. I never really knew the inflation could be so perfectly inversely tied to unemployment's degree. The short run trade-off's real, the data doesn't lie, and neither do the hips on this Phillips curve supply. The graphs don't lie, and I'm starting to feel it right. When unemployment falls, inflation starts to ignite. The graphs don't lie, no, the short run trade-off's real. The Phillips curve, the trade-off that the Fed has got to feel. Oh baby, the data's clear, we move in opposite ways. You can have us both flow, that's just not how the model plays. The graphs don't lie, no they don't lie. Oh, I never had a chance when demand was running high. Expansionary policy pushed me below the natural supply. Frictional and structural, I disappeared from sight. The labor market tightened until there wasn't room to fight. But then the Fed raised rates and pulled inflation back. Contractionary policy, I'm rising on the track. Now Matt's falling down while I'm climbing back to 5. The short run trade-off's brutal, but at least I'm alive. The graphs don't lie, and I'm starting to feel it right. The Fed moves along the curve, it's a balancing fight. The graphs don't lie, no, there's always a cost to pay. You lower one, the other rises, that's the short run way. Oh baby, monetary policy's the tool, but moving on the curve means someone's always playing the fool. The graphs don't lie, no, they don't lie. Hold up, the model just broke, I'm not gonna lie. I thought I could trade one day other, oh my. But a supply shock hit, SRAS shifted left hard. Now inflation's high and unemployment's scarred. That's stagflation, baby, the 1970s called. The short run Phillips curve shifted, I'm appalled. And in the long run, the curve goes vertical, straight up. Adaptive expectations, the trade-off dries up. The NAIRU is the anchor, the natural rate's the floor. In the long run, the Fed can't exploit this anymore. The graphs don't lie, and neither does the long run score. Graphs don't lie, and I'm starting to feel it right. In the long run, expectations adjust overnight. The graphs don't lie, no, the Fed can't beat the rate. The natural rate going for it seals our fate. Oh baby, the LRPC is vertical and true. No short run trade-off lasts, the long run breaks it through. The graphs don't lie, no they don't lie. The graphs don't lie.